And the aircraft that's landing at Fort Pierce, say your call sign.
November 229 November Delta is now 3 miles south of the field for runway 32. 229 November Delta, Fort Pierce traffic.
33 November Delta, are you landing at Fort Pierce, full stop?
Affirm, I'm landing for a full stop on 32, 229 November Delta.
2 November Delta, can you help me out a little bit? I have a problem with my landing gear. When you land, I'd like to do a flyby. Can you look out and see if all 3 of my gears are down?
Wilco, I can do that for you, no problem. 229 November Delta.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
I'll go ahead and do a long final, and if you guys can line up somewhere where you can watch the gear, and I'll do a flyby and let me know if you can see all 3 gears.
Roger, 229 November Delta. 229 November Delta, Fort Pierce traffic is now 2 miles final for runway 32. Fort Pierce traffic.
Fort Pierce traffic, November 8703 Echo. We'll be joining a 4-mile final for runway 32, Fort Pierce. An aircraft landing that's going to look for my gear. Let me know when you're in position to take a look for it.
Roger, 229 November Delta.
If there's any way you can pull off to the right side of the runway, it's my right landing gear. I'm not sure it's down. My right main.
Right landing gear, 229 November Delta.
Fort Pierce traffic, November 8703 Echo, joining a 3.5-mile final, runway 32, Fort Pierce.
229 November Delta is going to backtrack 32 so I can vacate to one of the exits to the right to look at your landing gear. 229 November Delta.
And number 8703 Echo, the aircraft is now on 2-mile final, runway 32. We'll just do a low approach over the runway.
229 November Delta, I've vacated runway 32 at Echo. Fort Pierce traffic.
Okay, we'll fly about 50 feet overhead. You can see if you can see my right gear if it looks like it's down.
Roger, 229 November Delta.
What do you think?
Negative, yeah, it doesn't look like your landing gear's down, unfortunately. Do you want to go around again just so I can do a second check?
I'll do it. I'll come around again.
Okay, no problem. 229 November Delta.
And Fort Pierce traffic number 8703 Echo is now right downwind from runway 32. We're going to do another flyby. We have a gear problem, so we're going to do a flyby so another aircraft on the ground can take a look at our gear. 8703 Echo is now on a 3-mile final, runway 32. Fort Pierce. Okay, aircraft on the ground helping me out here. I'm going to get low so you can take a look.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'm still in the same position.
All right, come ahead and take a look at this right gear, the right main.
Looking for the right main, thank you. Negative, I do not see your right main wheel. I see your left main wheel and your front wheel. Again, I'm negative on the right main wheel.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, Echo.
You're welcome.
Fort Pierce traffic, 8703 Echo is orbiting Fort Pierce right now, 1,200. All right, be advised, Fort Pierce traffic, you got a disabled airplane, 8703 Echo will be landing gear up, runway 32 in about 5 minutes. The runway will be closed after that for runway 32. Say your attentions, all other traffic. November 8703 Echo is orbiting 3 miles to the south, 1,500 waiting for your aircraft to land.
303 Echo, this is Sheriff's Aviation.
Sheriff, this is November 8703 Echo. We'll be landing on runway 32 as soon as the local traffic lands. We'll be landing gear up, runway 32.
303 Echo, this is Sheriff's Aviation. If you can hear me, stand by. Fire rescue is not in place yet.
Okay, the sooner the better. 8703 Echo.
303 Echo, this is Sheriff's Aviation. Roger.
Is there any other traffic landing runway 32 or any runways at Fort Pierce at this moment? This is November 8703 Echo, the emergency aircraft, wondering how our emergency equipment's doing.
They're getting posted up right now on the runway. Stand by and I will call you back when they are in place. Over.
8703 Echo. 8703 Echo, the emergency aircraft is orbiting overhead this time.
Is that you to the southeast orbiting?
That's me. I'm coming up. I do see the emergency vehicle lights now finally on.
Roger. I'll let you know when they call me and let me know that they're in place and ready. Where are you going to touch down on the numbers?
Touchdown very close to the numbers. I briefed my passengers for the emergency procedure. We're going to exit the aircraft immediately after touchdown and the aircraft comes to a full stop.
Roger. 303 Echo, the fire trucks are getting in place. I've relayed the information. I will call you back when they're in place.
8703 Echo. 03 Echo is my call sign. 03 Echo.
Understand, 03 Echo. 03 Echo, this is Sheriff's Aviation, 128.2.
All right, go ahead. 03 Echo.
Part of the fire rescue is here. They've got some more trucks coming just in case. If you're good on fuel, stand by.
All right, I'm good on fuel. I see all the other vehicles coming, but we do want to get this show on the road.
Understand, sir. Let's get crash rescue and all the emergency vehicles in place. It'll be better for you.
03 Echo, we're orbiting.
03 Echo, this is Sheriff's Aviation. Just to let you know that the assets are almost in place. Stand by.
Okay, and 03 Echo, I'm going to do one last thing before I do commit to this final landing. I'm going to do a flyby, and if you guys can get your flashlights out and look with my gear down and verify, again, one last time, that the right gear is not actually down. I've had a student pilot do it on the ground, but maybe you guys can get a better look if you can put your spotlight on the airplane as I do a flyby. Is that possible?
That's definitely possible. Good call.
Okay, why don't you get your spotlights out now as I come up for a low pass. Okay, guys on the ground, if anyone's listening, and you have spotlights, put them on. I'm going to do a flyby on the runway, see if you can see the right-hand gear.
Copy, this is R216. That'll be spotlight. Going to get you on the ground with the spotlight. I've got a spotlight on the ARB truck. If you want to try and come in, we'll try and get a visual.
Okay, I'm coming in now. I'll be about 50 feet over the runway and just a low pass so you can take a look at the right-hand gear. I'm pretty certain it's not down.
Copy that. Yeah, your right gear is not down. I repeat, right gear not down, only left gear.
Does it look like it's up in the wells completely or partway down, or can you tell?
Completely in the well.
Okay, I'm hosed. I'm going to have to land gear up. Okay, we're going to come back around if you guys are in position, and I'm going to do a gear up landing altogether.
We'll follow you as you come in.